Hi, this is Kimberly with My Craft Spot, and welcome to day 4 of our stamp release party. Okay, today's stamp set is called Happy Haunting, and it's got lots of fun little things in it. This one says Happy Halloween, and it's kind of a drippy font, which is kind of cool for Halloween. Dripping down there. I covered it with glossy accents because, well, if you watch my blog very much, you know how much I love glossy accents, and the ghost is covered in glossy accents too. And this is one of those window cards that I have a string right here, and I've layered the string underneath here so you can't see it, and so my ghost turns, which is kind of fun, you know. Alright, this frame comes from the Happy Haunting cartridge as well, and I didn't write down where the ghost came from. Oops. And then this spider, I just used my gypsy to weld it to the frame. And this fabulous paper comes from Die Cuts with a View. It's in their Halloween stack. Okay, there's this wonderful embossed spider paper and just lots of fun papers in it, but it is the Haunting stack, and it's from Die Cuts with a View. So that's a fun paper pad. I've had a lot of fun using that one. In fact, I think a lot of the papers that I'm going to use today come from that. And let's see, I guess that's all you need to know about that card. But the Happy Halloween with the drippy font comes from the Happy Haunting stamp set. And then I made these fun pillow boxes, and they're just tiny. They're just right to hold a sucker. This one has a sucker in it, and then if you open the top, maybe, I think I could push a couple more little treats down in there. They open, and I punched a hole, I'll show you in a minute, down there so that I could push a popsicle. I mean, popsicle, listen to me. So I could push a sucker stick down through there. So, kind of fun. And I Want Candy comes from the Happy Haunting stamp set, and Happy Haunting comes from the Happy Haunting stamp set, and October 31st. And then there's a cute Trick or Treat stamp. And so we're going to make one of these pillow boxes. It was, well, first of all, I got my gypsy so I remember, the mini monograms, the circle. It's 1 inch, but let me see if that's the real dial size. Okay. So this one is 1.59 inches, but really it's like 1.37. Anyway, so 1.59 is what that's sized at, and then this circle is sized at 1.20, and that is just about perfect for these stamps. So there's that one, and then I'll open the pillow box, and I want to show you, you have to okay, now I've done lots of different sizes on this, and we're going to go to the small one that I used. And if you look really close, we'll zoom in, there's a graduation scroll, and so I've used my hide contour button over here to go ahead and hide that. So, and it is cut at 5 inches. And that's the size that makes these cute little boxes. Pillow boxes. Okay, so how to put one together. Oh, I should tell you, this is the deep purple, and I think this one's smoky black, and this is the orange marmalade. I guess it's just called marmalade. Anyway, so those are the colors for those. So we'll move those out of the way. And this fun paper I got, it's Echo Park, and see, oh, both of them are Echo Park. So there's this fun pattern on the inside that would make a cute pillow box too, but I wanted to do kind of a black and purple thing today. So we're gonna look. That's about the size it cuts out. It's just little. So you could get at least 4 on a 12 by 12 page. So super simple. Like I said when I did pillow boxes before, you can just apply the adhesive, and then you can just store them flat until you're ready to use them, and then they just pop together like that. So, let's see. Now to do the sucker, I just took my crocodile, and maybe I used the bigger hole. Okay, and I just centered it and punched my hole. And so when it comes together, there's a hole to stick your sucker through. Okay, so let's flip those edges to the back because this is the front. So when I put my box together, I want to make sure that for the front of the box, I flipped the folds to the back so it looks nicer. All right, so next thing I did, I cut out 2 strips of paper, and I didn't do that on the other ones, but each one's different, and that's good. I want to make sure this all sticks together well. Go ahead and stick that together. Maybe. Center it. Okay. We have the purple. When you put 2 patterns together, I always like to do a solid color too. Okay, so this is, really scientific. I just fold it over and then cut just a little bit. And so I'm just going to go ahead and use my ATG gun to get some sticky right there and make sure the hole's in the bottom. And we'll just fold that over and pinch it. Now you can slide this off so you can make sure it's straight, and so you can make sure the adhesive gets, really pressed down there. Okay, so flip back around the top. Okay, so we have our little spider web, and I want to show you that I used some dimensionals between both layers because I really wanted this to pop off. And I also, each one I tied crinkle ribbon on, and I think I'm going to tie this one up above a little bit. Now remember, if you have your crinkle ribbon, sometimes there's little spots that are more crinkly than you want right where the bow is. So just kind of straighten it out and hold it for a minute. And it straightens up just a little bit. It doesn't take all the crinkle out. And you can iron this, but that takes the fun out of it. Okay. Let's cut some of this off. I think we have too much. Okay. So we're just going to tie a simple bow. And crinkle ribbon works best if you've got a really tight knot right there. Then it just kind of makes it stand off the project a little bit. And then I like to put my finger right through the loop and hold the knot with my thumb. And pull that through. Okay, so here's my little bow, and I'll just stick this right there. Trick or treat. And I'll trim a little bit off the ribbon. And there we have another fun little pillow box. So tomorrow is our big vlog hop. I'm so excited. We'll get to show you all of the stamps, the whole set. And you'll be able to order it tomorrow and ship tomorrow too, if you order it in the morning. Oh, today's prize. I should show you today's prize. Okay, today's prize is some more crinkle ribbon. These are 2 brand new sets. I don't even think I have them listed in my store yet, but I will. And this one is Vintage Candy Corn. It's got the marmalade, the golden harvest, and the vanilla bean. And then another set. You'll get 2 orange ones, but I didn't have a second one made up. So you'll get the marmalade, smoky black, and deep purple too. And then you'll get the vintage candy corn. So those will be fun, especially if you want to make some of these fun pillow boxes and have lots of ribbon to tie on them. All right, so today's set was Happy Haunting, and be sure and scroll down and look at all the different fabulous, wonderful projects from my design team. They did a great job this week, and I really appreciate them. And tomorrow I will announce all the winners of the prizes for the week, and then tomorrow on the Blog Hop, each stop will have a stamp set, one of the new stamp sets to give away, so it'll be really fun. Really exciting. Look forward to tomorrow. And so thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow at the Blog Hop.